extension cord that is connected to all of these plug-in ports and also 2 USB ports. What's really nice about this is that you could use this indoors, you could use this outdoors, use it in the office or wherever you need extra plugs with that extension. 4 payments of $13.75. V53849 is your item number. Now you don't have to mess with this.
Oh gosh, that stresses me out.
I know.
Just looking at it.
And here's the thing: we all have it, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
for
okay,
sure.
all right, I need. Where's
Listen,
the
I watched
6
my
foot? Where's
I watched
the 8
my
foot?
dad build his house. I watched my dad build his house, and he always had to wrap.
And you're doing
the
this
cords
thing.
like this.
You do this to try to get it untangled.
And then they get kinked, and they never ever work again. This always kind of always looks brand new.
It does, and no matter whether you need a foot or 50 feet, because you have a 50-foot extension cord built inside of this. But we know no matter how old your house is or where you are, we never have enough outlets. So you plug one thing in, and you're transforming that into 6 different spaces. So you have 4 outlets in here, 2 high-speed USB ports. You've got built-in overload protection in this, so it works just like your circuit breaker would in your house, so you can never fail with this.
Oh, that's nice.
Weighs a gallon of milk, but metal construction, so it's super durable, super strong.
And it's got
it
a
really
3-year
just makes-
warranty too, yeah.
Yeah, it makes life easy, because once you pull out that cord, all you have to do is wheel it back up, quick, simple, and easy.
Well, you know, I used to be in a pop band.
Yes,
I
you
know
did.
a lot of people. I know a lot
that.
of people.
Yes.
Right, like know that. And at the end of our gigs, before I was like a little bit more of like famous for Albanians, like I would have to help and do all the, you know, kind of like the wires and the microphones and the speakers and everything like that. I wish we had something like this back then.
Right, and you're going to see all the features here. So you plug it in, you take it to where you need to go. You've got a 50-foot extension cord in here. So whether that's out in the driveway, you know, cleaning out the car, or maybe doing those projects around the house, you can take the power to you, but not just one plug, one port. You've got 4 built-in outlets, 2 USB ports, because so many things are charging up via USB now that you can use so many different spots, but only plug in one thing. So you can see right here, it could be the big plugs, it could be the small plugs, and the safety overload protection is really important because it will not let you fail. Should you put too much into this, it will actually work the way a surge protector works. You can easily reset it, and here's how you wind it back up. So no longer are you wrapping that cord around your arm, fumbling with it, getting out that big kind of snaked up mess.
So heavy.
It's so much easier. And the integrated cord guide is something that's unique to Masterplug.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
it's not going to let it tangle or knot up.
And so it also doesn't kink up either, right? Which means, like, how many times have you seen, whether it's a hose or anything like that, and these start twisting,
and that's how they go bad.
And everything on the inside starts twisting, and then you're right. Then all of a sudden the extension cord
What if
goes
you have
bad.
like a corded leaf blower or a corded snow thrower, like the things that they come with like a 20-foot cord, and it's like, well, that's great. My driveway's 100 feet long, right?
Right.
So this is how you can plug that in and extend it without dragging, and it gets wrapped around the car, and you're trying, now it's stuck on a tree trunk, right?
But here's the thing that I also think about with this, right? Like maybe you're like doing like RV type of stuff, and you hook this up to one of those EcoFlow power stations,
Love it.
right? And now all of a sudden you've got something for that's going to help power up the whole family. Or maybe you're doing like tailgating again with the EcoFlow.
Or maybe it's
Christmas.
So here's the thing, we put them all around the set so you can kind of think about this. Obviously we know the utilitarian uses out in the driveway, the garage, camping, doing all of that jazz right here. But obviously you would hide it in your own home, but we put this out here to show you. We've got our Christmas tree, our mini tree, our little Mr. Chill. We've got one of the Bethlehem lights things plugged in, and we're utilizing one outlet. And that's where this is really amazing. And that outlet could be 20 feet away from you because you have 50 feet built inside of this. Then, of course, office situations. How many times you have one outlet and maybe it's really far away?
This represents 10% of what's going on in my office right now. I mean, there's printer, there's 3 computers, there's speakers.
But right now, it's been so hot, you definitely need a fan.
There's 2 fans.
Yes, so we've got our fan, we're charging up our phone, we've got our laptop, we've got our landline, we've got our light, everything powered up utilizing that one thing. And again, it weighs a gallon of milk, so it's easy. You can take it with you. You can easily move and groove.
How easy it is to cord this, or are we showing like how far this goes,
Oh,
right?
we're doing a little bit of both.
We're doing a little bit of both. Look at how far this is, okay? And then I'm just gonna show you right over here how easy it is to cord this up and how quickly you can now get 50 feet reeled up. By the way, I'm not, you know, having to mess with how this rolls into it. It just kind of finds its own way.
How long would that have taken you if you were doing the arm method.
Oh yeah, and by the way,
25
how
minutes.
dirty would your arm
You're
have gotten?
dirty, yeah, and it's like heavy, it hurts.
And you notice with that cord guide that's integrated at the bottom of this, that wasn't something that got twisted, went over
No, not
itself.
at all.
It's nice, it's neat, it's tidy every single time. And it's an item that you can really use. We never have enough power, we never have enough outlets. We've all got that bin of
Yeah.
extension cords. This is the best of both worlds built into one silhouette.
And it's not bulky
No.
either, right? Like we've had versions in the past that kind of
Yeah.
like looked like this, but they were bulkier. And this is just simple and it's easy. By the way, the construction is a metal construction.
It is.
So you don't have to worry about this kind of, getting like chipped or broken or anything like that. Here is your opportunity to pick it up for $13.75. On that Easy Pay, V3 or 53849 is your item number. Remember, that also has that what they're calling the safety overload protection built right in. So it kind of acts like a
right
GFI
there.
switch,
It
right?
sure
Is that what
does.
it
So
It,
it's
like,
really
trips.
easy. Your on and off switches right
you can
here.
turn the
You'll
whole
see your
thing off at
power
the end of the
indicator
night.
light. If it were to trip, you would just reset it right here. Works just the way your
That's
circuit
awesome.
breaker would.
All right, busy with this. If you want it, it's brand new today. Now's your chance to pick it up for yourself. Kylie, are we seeing you again on the show?
I think I'm following right
Are
now.
you following us
I'm
right
gonna
now?
go. I'm
Wait
gonna
a
go
minute.
this way while you guys
Wait
go
a
that
minute.
way.
Oh, I
feel
love
I
this
feel
next
like we're all
item.
supposed to like
So,
walk
so
over
much.
together. I was waiting for like a Wizard of Oz moment, right? Like exactly. All right, so listen, come on over here. Come on over here. The Rubio.
I love this thing so
This is
much.
such
I'm
a
so glad
popular
it's